Hi, I'm the Friendly Reaper, and recently I got this comment pertaining to this short I posted.
Okay,
It's
that
that
brig.
brig. Yeah.
Fuck him up.
Well,
You want to fuck him up and possibly lose our streak or oh, Xbox sales. Never mind. Go get him.
I have some things to say about this. Number one, you don't have a single PvP curse, because no self-respecting pirate would ever sail around in the Duke/Xbox sales, unless they were trolling. Number 1.5, fuck you. And secondly, thank you for giving me the inspiration to make this video. Ladies, gentlemen, and scallywags, I present to you Sea of Thieves Sale Stereotypes. The Eternal Freedom Sales. Two people fit into this category. You're either a swabby or pirate legend crew that just like the Pirates of the Caribbean films, like myself, or you're a sweat lord huffing copium thinking the holes in the sails give you the same advantages as the Dark Adventurer sails before they got nerfed. Keep huffing. All Kraken sales are going to be toxic kids dipping their pinky toe into the PvP pool. You can almost always guarantee one of them will be wearing the Ashen Curse, and they're all sword users, so if you do manage to get aboard, be prepared to get sword vortexed into the ferryman at a record time. Lucky for you, they don't know what chain shot is, will constantly full sail, and their cannoneer's blind, so as long as you can get their mast down, you'll be okay. The Ashen Dragon sales. The Ashen Dragon sales are crewed by either toxic kids or toxic adults that act like kids, or a mix of both. They all have the Ashen Curse on, they're all shirtless, and one guy's hot mic'd with his fan in the background. But they lack in skill to make up for it in aggression, will either relentlessly shoot their cannons at you, not quite caring if they hit or not, or will endlessly send boarders to get blunderbussed in the face on ladders. Firebombs and kegs are their main weapons, which could make them a deadly opponent if they didn't constantly neglect their repair of their ship, leading to an easy sink and a lot of ashen loot for you. The Sails of the Ashen Wind. One of the rarest sails you'll find in the Sea of Thieves. Due to number 1, the Swabby hordes haven't unlocked it yet, and 2, because it doesn't fit with much else in terms of cosmetics. This crew is a lot like the Ashen Dragon sails, but much less toxic and actually good, with a higher likelihood of getting a GG when you sink, instead of them calling you a slur. Due to the rarity of these sails, I don't have much to go on in terms of stereotypes. The only crew I've ever seen use these sails is my own, in which I would say the stereotype is obnoxious asshole with a kind-hearted humor. The Sails of the Burning Blade. You think Daddy Flameheart actually cares about you. Well, he doesn't. I'm Daddy's favorite. P.S. Fuck Ramsey, the communist fuck. Reaper Sails. I'm lumping all the Reaper Sails into their own category because, well, this is my video, and I don't care. Thank you. There's a lot of different people that use the Reaper Sails. It all narrows down to 2 crews. The little Reaper PJ wearer that barely touched PvP at all, and then merely uses the Reaper's Bones faction to make a shitload of gold on Alliance servers, or a decent crew worth their salt on the seas, that's been in a couple fights, has the basics down, and wants to try Hourglass. These sails have been voted most likely to do a drive-by on the seas. Obsidian Sails. Due to Rare dropping the ball yet again, they've made my life more difficult by making 2 categories of people that use this sail. One is the crew that got it with Microsoft Ultimate as a free reward and uses it because they know the rarity they used to have, and sweat lords that haven't left the game since it first came out and will sink you before you can say, hey, is that a ship? Lucky for you, the deviation in stereotypes comes back together once you pass skill, as both crews are generally toxic, yelling slurs when not playing obnoxious music in their headsets. The Wild Rose Set. These are tall tailors. Do not fuck with them. Not because they're particularly dangerous, but because it's the same as clubbing a baby seal. Everybody loses all around when you sink them. Trust me, I've been the one being clubbed and the one doing the clubbing. It's not fun on either side. Just don't. Unless they fire at you first. Then it's fair game. Fuck them up. The Maiden Voyager. The Maiden Voyager is either a cheater that's ban evading and trying to fit in, or is a freshly new swabby that has no idea that the hacker already put a keg on his ship. You have the figurehead that shoots rainbows and the pride flag up, don't you? Nerd. Gold hoarders. You can tell what kind of gold hoarder they are depending on the cosmetics the crew has on. They're either doing the Vault Key exploit and should be reported, not because I care, I just hate gold hoarders, or they're a sloop with literally nothing on them, so aren't even worth the time or cannonballs. Easy way to check is gold or PvP curse, exploit. Literally anything else, not worth the time. Order of Soul Sales. Don't make me talk the sign about being emo. No, but in all actuality, these are probably one of the most cheerful crews on the seas. Constantly playing music, constantly drinking, falling overboard. Most of them are high. They're just generally having a good time on the seas, which is more than I can say for this next group. The merchant sales. The merchants, unlike popular belief, are not bullied like everybody says they are. They are the ones that do the bullying. Come a grid square close to them, sunk. Look their direction, sunk. Fire a fucking firework? Oh, you believe that's sunk. I mean, unless you can keep your own against them. The only ones that really bully merchants is me, because I want their tea. I like role-playing a colonial. Fight me. Pirate Legend sales. Congratulations, you finally hit Pirate Legend. Now it's time to steamroll swabbies, apparently. For some reason, these are the most obnoxious, toxic, swabby clubbing motherfuckers out there. They get slightly more experienced and think they're tough shit until they pick a fight with the wrong crew and get absolutely demolished. Eventually they'll grow out of this phase, but for right now they're on a crusade to kill as many swabbies as possible, and by extension the game. Fuck you. The Captain Sales. These are experienced tall tailors. Whether on a galleon or on a sloop, these guys are on a mission to do every single commendation they can. Thanks to safer seas, these crews have found a new sanctuary, away from the pirate legend and ashen dragons of the world. Although I do believe safer seas is the worst thing Rare could have done for the game. It's a pirate game. You defend what you have, or you lose it. Dim Rouge. The Glitterbeard Sales. Glitterbeard Sales are the legacy of Jim White, an employee at Rare who tragically passed away. He was said to have an overly kind-natured spirit, which is why it kind of breaks my heart to see that the only people using these sales are either trolls or cheaters. Don't be assholes and trample the memories of the dead. Just use the party boat sales like every other troll fuckers. You're the most uncreative motherfucker in the world. Hundreds of ship sets. Multiple bright colors. Literally only takes a little bit of grinding, if only just to buy it for some gold. But no, you decide to stick with the ship set that is literally given to you at the beginning of the game because you're a fucking console player. Not just that, an Xbox player. Get good, get some money, get a different ship set. If I see any Xbox sales or any Duke cosmetics whatsoever, I'm going to automatically come for you and sink you. And you can thank this guy right here for it. You're welcome. If you like this bit of bullshit that I made and want to see more, please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you liked and disliked about it. Or don't. I don't care. Thank you. And always, stay friendly.